What? We're back? Bonus video? No way! So, for Christmas, we figured our gift to you, bonus video, talking about something that we have currently in our exhibit. So Donna, what are we going to be eating in our 2019 What Were They Thinking Food Edition bonus video?
Except for what were they thinking? Awesome! So these are Springerle cookies, and Springerle go back to about the 15th century Germany. It's a very expensive cookie to make and to decorate, so it was only for the aristocracy and wealthy. Now by the time the Victorian era rolls around and we're in love with Victoria and her German Prince Albert,
They were a very beautiful couple.
They were. These cookies come with that Christmas tree, and of course US Victorians could not get enough of decorating their houses. And they decorated their food, and they decorated their cookies, and so the Springerle naturally fell into that Christmas celebration even for Victorian Americans. A lot of molds could be purchased. I have some reproduction molds here dating back. This one is about 18th century France. But in America, people were kind of interested in creating some of the stuff for themselves. So we have some original molds. This one, I love it because it's Michigan themed. We have cherry, we have a squirrel, we have a woodpecker, and we have the 12th night Horn of Plenty. So this was definitely a Christmas cookie. And I love this one because you can tell that it was probably a wife who wanted to have those fancy cookies but maybe couldn't afford a press. So it was hand carved. You can tell that it was lovingly but not the best hand carved. It's a little house with a funny little tree and what looks like a pineapple with a flower inside. So one of my favorite original ones. And of course, these would decorate and delight guests on your Christmas table.
Okay. And we're gonna eat them.
And we're gonna eat them.
I'm gonna eat the one with the skull and the femur bone on it because even in celebration, you must remember that you too will die. Remember thou art mortal. And, you know, just Victorians love depressing stuff.
Yeah,
And have you read Charles Dickens? So depressing.
And that one comes off a mold right next to a Christmas tree. So,
seasonally appropriate.
Kyle?
I'm going to, well, I don't want to eat a cross. We're going to do fig.
Because we just ate the Mickey Bunny. And you know what? Because I really just do love this little house and this little tree from our hand carved.
That looks so lovely.
Yes. So, and you might notice that there is a little bit of gold on each one.
Oh.
It was very popular to have gold foil added to your cookies at this time period.
Wow.
And yes, you would eat it.
A little
Okay. And we're going to eat it?
And we're gonna eat it.
We are going to eat it.
Alright.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. These also have lemon in them.
Very lemony.
And anise seed.
I could live without the anise seed.
I don't taste the gold.
Yeah, I am a black licorice hater, so send all your hate mail about my hatred of black licorice to Caitlin Donnelly, care of the Birmingham Museum.
I like the taste of anise, but I don't like the taste of black licorice. I think that there's a slight difference. Like it's not as heavy, so it's not as thick, if that makes any sense.
No, I really like it now. Like, it's very faint. All the flavors are faint. I can eat the entire, like...
They are good cookies.
And they're so beautiful. Again, I don't like eating beautiful things.
It's true. It feels like a waste.
Oh yeah.
So, all right. So, Springerle cookies. Scale of 1 to 5.
I love them, so 5.
Yeah. For the first, like, for one of the first, like, cookies, like, 5, 4, with. Like I really like really mellow flavors, but a lot of like intermixing good flavors. Could go lighter on the gold though.
That's true. The gold is a little overpowering. I'm gonna go 3 just because I really don't like aniseed. I feel like if it didn't have that in it, it would definitely be like a 4.5.
Okay. All right, so one thing the Victorians did do right, well, I should say the Germans of 15th century do right, Springerle cookies.
Yes.
All right. Well, that was our bonus video.
Bonus!
Bonus.
And we'll have these Springerle molds.
Not the cookies.
Not the cookies, just the molds. But the molds are equally as awesome. We'll have this on display at the Hunter House as well, all throughout the month. So please come visit us and look at our awesome molds. There's Christmas trees right next to the Grim Reaper and a skeleton. Just awesome stuff you probably didn't know about Christmas. So.
Alright, and we'll see you next month for our next What Were They Thinking Food Edition video.